This is wrong. I can't do this.
Of course you can. Cigarette?
Thanks.
One day I saw Vinny over here pounding some jamoke in the face with his fists. And I thought, I wish that was my face. And I wish those fists were tiny little kisses. Oh.
This year, Arizona was supposed to make the Elite Eight. Instead, once again, they turned out to be the tournament's Peyton Manning. What do you mean? Well, you know how every year Arizona comes in with impressive stats and all the hype, and every year they fizzle out.
Yeah, sure, but why is that a Peyton Manning?
You know that expression.
No.
Toby, Prince wants to show you his Spider-Man impression.
Yeah, I'm here now.
That's what he said.
I think it was Thursday.
Yeah, definitely plasma.
It's gross. It was chicken.
Oh, no, probably Jaeger.
It's from my hairdresser.
Yeah, but those boots don't fit.
She looks like a rabbit.
88 Lakers.
I gotta go.
Me too.
Bye.
Bye, babe.
Damn! Gotta reload!
On Monday, Kentucky Derby winner Barbaro was euthanized 8 months after fracturing his leg during the Preakness. Kind of like my grandma, minus the part about winning anything, unless you consider osteoporosis the prize for least milk consumption. Anyway, we'll miss you, Barbaro, but not you, Grandma. You were a loser till the end.
I'm so glad my sister married Roy. He gets along great with the whole family. He's hardworking and great with kids. Oh, and also, I want to have sex with Roy.
Whenever I put a condom in my mouth, I think of my dad.
Put the load right on me. Silly, silly games. Get your grubby paws off my sacred institution of marriage. Silly, silly games.
Monday was Sigmund Freud's 151st birthday. In honor of that, I'm going to smoke a penis. Cigar, not penis. I'm not gay. I'm not gay. I have a mother. Girlfriend. I meant to say girlfriend.
Aaron, where's your shirt?
Well, I got to wear a shirt all the time.
Where's your shirt? I'm trying to eat spaghetti, dude. Eat spaghetti. No, I'm trying to eat it. Why aren't you?
Well, I think it's safe to say you would never hear Peyton Manning described as cute.
I have.
Whatever.
I have.
Okay, I believe you. Jeez.
Then you gooby dooby dooby my book. I don't know the words.
Nancy Grace, all your singing has scared Prince. He has decided to hide.
Prince, what is your name?
K.
Guy.
K.
Hi.
No, it's K.
Harley. Henning. Young. Perner. Yofi. Hicken. Yoakum. Hicken.
Bandit O'Connor. As a member of the Rockestatic Group, do you think the president will act on your recommendations?
Use the sniper catch!
I can't get a shot. He's moving around too much.
Husbands. Ugh. You know what? I want to kill my husband, but you know what? I love him.
Here we go.
You know the last time I had a romantic drink with my husband? 1980, never. You know where he takes me to eat? Shay Nowhere.
Oh, God.
Drives me nuts. I hate him, but you know what? I love him.
Oh, here she goes.
Donatella, what are these?
Chicken wings.
What are they made of?
Chicken. What you say? What you say? What you say? What you say? What you say?
Because I was thinking maybe a little bit more like, Brad, 7 seconds, I'm grabbing you by the collar, your face is in the deep fryer. What? Pete, 2 seconds, I pull out your eyes, and they're going in the garbage.
Why?
Jordan, 20 seconds, I'm over there, I'm gonna rip out your jaw.
20 seconds.
Tia, half second, my ass is in your mouth.
Beatrice and I are believers in saving intimacy until after prom.
Marriage. Till after marriage.
My mistake? I'm sorry.
Then stop making that mistake because you keep making that mistake and it's making me uncomfortable.
I'm sorry. I love you, and the waiting only makes that love stronger.
You're so sweet.
I'm gonna tell you what else. Yeah, here I go, here I go, here I go. Again, girls, what's my weakness? Okay, then. Then give it on up to Homelessville.
In power, but this week the British Prime Minister, whose Labour Party has seen its approval ratings plummet to their lowest levels in more than 10 years, has announced a plan to begin phasing out British troops. Has the coalition of the willing finally come apart? And what are the implications for our nation and his? The White House already reeling from dismal poll numbers of its own and midterm election results that can...
SEAOH was a classic all-American love story. I was sipping a martini and admiring a handful of diamonds on my 200-foot yacht when I noticed this Yankee Doodle sailing his 200-foot yacht.
So we did what anyone would do. We intentionally crashed our $40 million yachts into each other.
It's called flirting.
It was nice working with you guys. You're good dudes.
Wait a minute. Has this whole thing just been about you tricking me into getting you ham? Has it?
No.
You used me.
But things really heat up when Aaron refuses to wear a shirt at dinner.
Thank you, Seth, for that report.
You're welcome, Amy.
Oh.
He's the future of music.
Fine. I was thinking maybe I'd become a math whiz.
Turkey sandwich is never a liquid. Okay, so what we got to do?
Well, what if you put a turkey sandwich in a blender?
Why would you do that?
Well, if your jaw was wired shut, hey!
All right, tell me something. Do you ever think to yourself maybe you'd be better off dead? All the time.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not interested in Roy sexually. He's my sister's husband. Still, though, if me and Roy did hook up, it would be a 24/7 69.
Good to be here. Death to America.
New York Mayor Mike Bloomberg is considering the controversial idea of congestion pricing, which involves charging motorists for entering the most heavily trafficked parts of the city. Specifically, my pants.
Toast to me.
Jack Abramoff, but I hardly know Abram.
No, did my dog seduce you and try to get you to give him some ham?
Your dog is the worst thing that's ever happened to me.
A man in Florida survived a gunshot wound to his chest thanks to 2 small Bibles in his shirt pocket. So I stabbed him.
Yo, bro biz before showbiz. Bro biz before showbiz.
Okay, look, we're really sorry.
Yeah, we're sorry. This is totally lame.
Yeah, we're really, really, really sorry.
It's okay. Apology accepted.
Let's open mouth kiss and make up.
What? No.
But it's in the cards.
And that $8 million can be paid out in cash or wounded birds. Isn't that right, Christopher?
Reload it! Shoot it!
Sì, seconda bandola, avete solo vinto una palla rotandola, si ravenge!
Vincenzo, per favore! Sto provando a mangiare qui, lascialo solo!
Così da poco ti vedo che per una seranda la gente!
È una schimia, eh?
Schimia!
Schimia.
Schimia! 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 Con la bandola è stata rapita.
Over here. Oh. Over here. Oh. Over here.
So, is that great or what?
No.
Do you want us to leave?
Yes. Now.
Right. Thanks for your time.
That's why I choose the one brand of tampons created by the people that know my body best, the gentlemen of the Republican Party.
If Shep Kramer knew about the way you anchor, he'd turn over in his grave.
No, he wouldn't, Herb, because Shep Kramer was cremated.
They burned my friend.
Hey, come on.
What's happening to my hungry guys? Oh no, we're losing this bitch!
Oh no, not on my watch! Clear! Bitch!
He's still a bitch!
Damn it, I'm calling it.
No!
Time of bitch, 30 p.m., January 10th, 2000 bitch. I'm sorry.
Is this heaven?
You're in a place that's much better than heaven. You're in Helen Mirren's titties.
Hi, I'm Eileen. I'm a good Catholic girl, which means I love God and God hates me.
Get your own life! I have it! I have a life! Stop talking about that because I have it!
Cody's great-grandmother died?
The funeral's Monday!
Wait, did I already say fashion? Think I already said fashion. I definitely said fashion.
Yes. If you're looking for madness in March, I know just the spot. New York's hottest club is...
Kevin?
Sounds like maybe you forgot those little teeny...
Maybe. No, I left them in the tea-bagging Uber because I am a stupid butthole bitch!
About the kids that look up to you, do you have a message for them?
All the kids looking up to me can suck my...
And then I would ask to meet your mother so I could shake the hand of the woman who brought you into this world.
Can't shake hands with a ghost.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba! Go kill yourself! Damn!
All this commercialism around Christmas, it's an outrage. It's a tragedy. It's like, what are we even doing? And like, why? And like, don't.
Now, Deborah, before the break, you gave your answer to the final question, and your answer was beef.
That's right. Beef.
All right. Well, everything's writing on this. So, the Super Showcase, let's see what the answer is. Is it beef?
I guess I could give it a try. I mean...
Do you want to remember it?
I kind of remember it, yeah.
Okay, why don't you try it?
1, 2, 3!
My name is Sarah Palin, you all know me, Vice President nominee of the GOP. Gonna need your vote in the next election. Can I get a what from the senior section?
I can't be yelled at. My dad was a really messed up guy. He was really messed up, but he would never do this to me. Not in a Terrazano's.
New York's hottest club is...
Introducing Fashion Coward, the only store for people who hate shopping and feel lost and scared, with clothes that suggest the general idea of a person.
Grow up, Seth. Because there are some people in Africa right now where it's like, no.
A doorman who always high-fives children of divorce.
How's it go, Eskimo? Eskimo! Tell me what you know, Eskimo. Eskimo! How you feel, Eskimo? Ice cold. Tell me what you feel, Eskimo. Super I'm Jeremiah Wright, 'cause tonight I'm the preacher. I got a bookish look and you're all hot for teacher.
A river in Scotland was flooded with whiskey after a bottling plant accidentally released more than 1,700 gallons of the liquor. Said one fish, "You don't know me."
Very good.
Favorite thing of the
You can't
year.
get the fish
Of my
mouth.
life.
You can't get the fish mouth. I love it. Police in Massachusetts arrested a man for drunk driving after he crashed his car, fled from officers on foot, climbed a tree, then told police that he's not the person they're looking for because he's an owl. Said the man, wait, I mean, who? You don't know me.
It's pretty fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
But what will I do with it? It's a bodega, Charlie. The possibilities are endless. Because there's 525,600 items. 525,000 unrelated things.
You are 17, going on 18.
Actually, I'm 33.
Wait, what?
I know I look young, and I said I'm young, but I lied, I'm 33.
Now you're dead. Now you're dead 'cause I'm an animal. And I'm bigger than you. Holding a shotgun, working the pump. Everybody party, we're going up a hood. La 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 la. Yo, I'm panning, I'm out.
All I know is I will be in Wakanda forever.
Y'all talking about Black Panther, right?
Hell yeah.
That was hella dope.
It was, man, right? Isn't it crazy? Hell yeah, best movie of 2018. Wakanda forever. Oh, no.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey! I think I speak for all crazy people when I say,
I love you both, but I can only choose one.
choose yourself! Your internship's important!
Why don't you tell me about the birth?
It was perfect, LL. We were in the hospital. Just me, my husband Jay, and Kanye. First, my water broke, and I was like, ah. And then I went into labor, and I was like, hey, hey, hey!
Oh, you a little freak.
Yes, I'm the Elephant Man!
No, not the Elephant Man.
Oh, this is fun. This next one has a prop. You'll like this.
Oh.
Okay, you'll like
okay.
this. So this is you.
That's me?
It's all of you. When talking to a coworker in the office, where should you keep your penis?
Excuse me?
Just point on the doll where your penis should be. And remember, there's no wrong answers here, just super wrong answers. And then the baby came out, and I was like, oh! And I asked my doctor, did I have a boy? And he said, no, you had a single lady. I'd like to solve it. Pass the mash.
And Kathleen is reaching up for balloons that are not coming because she's not right.
This is kind of a dance I came up with.
Dude, that's my dance!
No, that's not even how you do it.
Yes, it is. I made it up in my room. You were spying on me.
Then why did I do this? Oh! Mr. and Mrs. Campbell! This is the dance, right?
Mr. and Mrs. Campbell, you think it's a dance?
Mr. and Mrs. Campbell! Which one's the dance?
Let's get back on track, okay? I think a lot of people are in town for St. Patrick's Day, and they might be looking for something a little different, you know?
Yeah, something more Irish themed.
Yes. If you're Irish or just white and violent, I have the St. Patty's Place for you. New York's hottest Irish club is Off to Church, Mother!
Okay, so excuse me, because I'm going to eat this apple. Here comes my catchphrase. An apple a day keeps the haters away. Guys, please tell everybody that I say that, okay? An apple a day keeps the haters away.
You're both obviously a lot older than me. What are you, 11, 12?
I'm 37.
Wow, so I guess my next question is, what was Moses really like? I'm teasing. Hey, at least you're not as old as Lily here. You know his social security number is 2. No, really. Lily's so old that in history class, she just wrote down what she was doing.
Give it up for Justin Bieber and the Virgin Mary, Beyonce. I'm sorry I had to give birth out here.
where all the animals live.
The dolphin who learned to speak.
As Gerald reached breeding age, he became less focused, agitated. His natural drive was distracting him from our work.
You know, when a dolphin reaches sexual maturity, there's no stopping them. And then one day I was in the water with Gerald when he got that glassy look in his eye that meant he was having an urge, so to speak. And so I turned to Mary and I said, why don't I just yank him off real quick?
I want you.
Yeah, you do, you little bitch.
You're so mean to me.
Because you're my little brother, bitch. Now scram.
What?
Stay out of my room, dork.
We were able to teach him sign language.
Yes, but soon he started to regress. Really only doing a few signs. The signs for hand. And now. And who gonna J me O?
So without further ado, let's meet our contestants for Miss Trash 2015. First up, it's Miss Trash Delaware. She's never had a sip of water. Last week she tried to join ISIS, but they said no thanks. And this is interesting. She's definitely not wearing underwear.
Of course I respect you. You're two damn fine cops. For broads.
Wait, what?
We're back to the women thing.
We're back to that?
Back to that.
No.
No, we're past that. No. No. We're past it.
Okay, so we've got a great show, and I totally care that I'm here because it's the coolest thing ever. Oh. Oh my God. And I'm sorry, and unless your car is also here, and I'll never come back. And you can Amy, I'm so glad you're here.
I'm sorry I'm late. These guys are horrible.
Yeah, tell me about it. Thank you for saving me. I love you.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Touch my tit.
What? No, bitch!
2020's looking sad.
Maybe Michelle could run.
Like really sad, like super sad. What the hell we gonna use that?
Let's not put Michelle through that.
Give me the ducky.
Ernie, give it to him.
Hell no, bitch. No.
This is a career week first. Roller coaster designing sounds very fun. Are they hiring?
Well, you need an engineering degree.
No, that was a joke.
But hey, as they say in hockey, let's do that hockey.
All right, I'm going to ask you some questions. I'm going to ask you some questions now, Attorney General Sessions. That computer has a virus, and I hate to tell you, but it's AIDS.
Come on over and kiss me, boy. Hold my hand in your brand new house. I know you don't ever want to miss me, boy. So let's watch a movie tonight in your house. Touch me while the room is spinning. Kiss me, let's go eat some dinner. Wine me, dine me. I had an early lunch, but I'm hungry for you, lover boy.
Stop reading the cue cards out there and start reading the ones in here.
Okay, I met you 70 seconds ago.
I'm so angry I couldn't even wear a jacket today.
It's the year of the metal ox, which basically means a car. So everyone get in, buckle up, it's no pee breaks, we ride it on, grandmas.
How does it work? I don't know. But does it work? Oh.
So what's this song like even about even? Yes, it's about a girl getting her driver's license, but it's bittersweet because it's something she and her ex always talked about. That's what I guess based on hearing it for the first time right now. Where's Rick Moranis? Get out of my store.
I'll remind you, the Michigan is the mitten, right? And this is where I live.
If you acknowledge the tureen of tapioca above your head, you give her the power.
I'm so sorry, Elaine. This was never about you.
something is missing in the picture. Lewis.
Love.
Now that you say sorry, I was waiting on a different story. This time I'm mistaken
For handing you a hard word breaking. I've been wrong, I've been down until the bottom of every bottle. These 5 words in my head scream, are we having fun yet? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, no! Can you turn around so I can get a name? Yes, that is a S, a K, and a J all next to each other, so that's a nope.
Hey. What's up, my dude? Sorry, Donald, you're snooging, you're looking.
And by the way, Mandrew, why do you always look like you just freshly murdered someone? I mean, you follow us from job to job. I guess we just have to accept the fact that you will kill us one day.
Yeah, we gonna kill one of us, both of us? What's the plan?
That was unsettling.
Can you even understand half of the SEAOH that is going on right now? Okay, because everything to me is more confusing and messier than when my uncle's you-know-what lab exploded.
Okay, Kathy.
Lab.
Yeah, I figured that was a meth lab.
Yo, you can rent a pontoon boat for up to like 20 people.
Yes, let's rent one. We have to. Let's rent one. Let's do it. Let's do it.
We will, Matt. Chill.
Ooh, this is kind of a 90s iguana cover, and there's a glamour on-the-go nail file keychain that's attached in case while I'm writing I want to be gorgeous, which of course is always the case.
Mr. Sessions? Mr. Sessions, are you playing dead?
Oh, tail. That's my possum tail. You ratted me out again. Get down, tail. He's crazy, but he's family.
Okay.
Elmo, that is Elmo crack. You only arrest Elmo because Elmo Mexican.
Her hair has too many shrimps in it.
I'm sorry, did you say shrimp?
By her ears are shrimp.
No, those are her pigtails. Yeah, that's not shrimp. Get a little worried about this.
Don't look at her, Elaine. If you make eye contact with her, you give her the power.
I feel like your parenting style isn't really paying off. Hi, lady. I like your bangs. Here's a note.
Also, I'm told that I should tease this because it's all anyone cares about anymore. Coming up, a performance by Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez.
Boys, open your hearts and listen. We're about to get the bridge of our lives.
Red lights, stop signs. I still see your face in the white cars, front yards. Can't drive past the places we used to go to. 'Cause I still freaking love you, Gino.
If I got to fire every person that's investigated me, I'd probably still have my job at Pizza Hut.
Well, what happened at Pizza Hut?
What didn't happen at Pizza Hut? Oh, man.
You be careful, okay?
Dad, it's just ISIS.
Take care of her.
Just to America.
Kiss me, I'm Irish.
You insist.
Oh. How long have you been carrying around that button?
Oh, yeah. The rules are simple. All you got to do is look at a picture, tell me what's wrong with it, and if you're right, you might win a Toyota Beef. The first car for thick boys.
It's like she ripped the page out of my diary. I mean, notebook. I mean, plain brown leather. I can't read or write.
We're sneaking and sneaking. We're sneaking into the concert. Shh. We're climbing, we're climbing, we're climbing into the concert.
Get out of shot!
And the #1 cutest guy is Nicolas Cage in Ghost Rider.
I have to ask, what was it like working with Woody Allen?
Oh, well, at first I was so intimidated by him. No, I mean, because he's such an icon, you know, he's made so many amazing films.
I don't know how to say this, but look, I was brought up to respect people from all walks of life.
Tolerance?
Yeah. And I am glad that you have a world you feel comfortable in.
Dungeon culture, yes. I met this girl and we'd already been on 0 dates, so I decided to send her a picture of my penis. At Prospectus, they put a golf pencil next to it, so it looked way bigger. You could tell the police were impressed.
Hey, did you see that river? This is crazy. I have to bring my wife out here. Me too. Me too. Hey, you know what I want to do right now? Yeah, I think so.
It kills the bacteria that causes diarrhea.
Nice.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
You mean that was Santa?
You guys don't want anyone to see my little half-formed twin brother on the side of my head, right?
Oh, Patrick, that's not true. I didn't even notice that. Did you guys notice anything?
I didn't see the head. You suck, Herb Wells!
Thank you.
I want to make sure that the delivery room is like total VIP. No randos. Perfect. No uggos. Perfect. No fatties. Perfect. No docties. That's doctors.
See, the damn it my mom is on Facebook filter does what you do naturally. It lies to your mom. Sweet. Does he have a big guy?
Excuse me? We're talking about his... Oh, I'm not answering that.
Come on, we're just talking about his... If you're here from Ohio or whatever...
Oh, no, he didn't. I want to eat him. No, I want to eat him. I want to eat him. No, he didn't. I mean, he tried to respect. He tried to...
Guess what, though? It's mine. So guess what, though? We had to get some way worse sponsors.
Ashkenazi Jews, they're so incredible, and Sephardic Jews are cool too. West Bank represent despite your violence. 1.21 gigawatts? Great, Scott.
No, it's like an expression, like great Scott.
Right, okay. 1.21 gigawatts? You're doing a great job, Scott. Hey, everyone, 3 cheers to Scott.
If you don't do what we say, Charlotte's here no, not right you.
The secret word is soup.
Remember, Mindy, don't say the secret word.
I'm not a child, Lyle. Soup.
Mindy!
Was I perfect? No. Did I do my best? I did not. Did I care about my people? Not really. Did I steal at every opportunity? You bet. I think I lost my train of thought.
Now, James, there's something I've always wanted to ask you.
Yes, I killed a man.
No.
Stumble past a guy putting on his first lipstick. Stumble past a girl with a big bowl of fish quick. Stumble past 3 different kinds of bears.
That's 1 small step for man, 1 giant leap for mankind.
And Uncle Shimon with Here We Go Again.
We eat this great food, and we are together, and we are happy. But in Israel,
Kennedy fried chicken.
That looks sexy. What's a bucket, like $50?
Try $9, and that includes 12 hot pieces of chicken, a steamy biscuit, and some slutty mashed potatoes.
Whoa. All for $9? That leaves plenty of extra money to buy cocaine.
Colin, go say, I told him in a side day, I found that gram noten gonna find a bully on that gun, do Andy.
But what if you're wrong?
I don't think my girlfriend would like that.
You should probably break up with her and then do like a total 180 or something.
No! No, Stefan. Do you have any tips?
See, Seth, apparently this Gandolfi, he's a real ladies' man, you know, because he calls himself, you know, the president of labia. It's true. It's true.
I'm not gonna even touch that one.
Oh, you're not gonna touch labia, Seth? Okay.
Hi, I'm the real Seth Meyers. You know, when I'm not laying down the laughs on Weekend Update, I'm shooting off pics of my peen to every lady in my phone book. That's on me, like you, perspectives.
I mean, this woman raised me and changed my diapers.
Lucky lady.
Stefan.
Upside down Spider-Man kiss. You be Mary Jane.
No.
Come on. Okay, fine. I'll be Mary Jane. Just hook up the smooch.
No.
Hook up the smooch.
I'm not gonna hook up the smooch.
I'm not going to discuss my husband's penis.
Whoa, language!
Our moms are here.
Did you know about the drug?
Please.
Name names, come on.
Well, it appears Mr. Welch is still alive and as unprofessional as ever.
Oh.
You're my baby!
Shut the door. Should I be worried? What does this mean? Shut the door. Who are you? This is my office. Look at my dress. My dress is blue. This is the door. The door is brown. Shut the door.
And you best not need medical attention, yo, because the first aid kit is full of snakes.
You know, I've never seen the show, so I just don't watch a lot of reality television.
So, what'd you think? I hated it.
Fair enough.
What's up with that? What's up with that?
Pfizer, Moderna, I know you earn. Get one, but you gotta wait your turn. I get to the vax site, get what I want, son. You get what's left, bitch.
Johnson & Johnson.
Dear Mr. Holly Jolly, two-faced son of a bitch. I hope you crash or slay and wind up face down in a ditch. I guess even the great Saint Nick can't track down a PS5. Hey Santa, I drank the fifth of eggnog. Dare me to drive?
Come with me, and you'll be in a world of zero sanitation. Close your eyes and avoid inhalation.
Make my way from your head to your toe. Ow.
Make dinner like lovers do. I pour her wine and I'm sleeping on the couch tonight.
I admit I have not been recycling. In fact, I have been openly encouraging people to be wasteful. I often go to other people's recycling bins and throw them into the regular trash.
I'm gonna watch a murder show, murder show. I'm gonna watch a murder show.
My mortal enemy is the moon.
Yeah, that was kind of weird, but we're back in the club.
Third, second chance, not the first, but we don't care.
Someone's even better than us. Stephanie not us.
Where the shirts on the floor, where the suits on the floor, where the drawers on the floor, everything on the floor. He's gonna send you a cease and desist. Get ready for a cease and desist.
that someday we can erase the memory of this horrible memory when he needed a toilet in a moment of shame.
What does my girl say?
Who that, who that, who that bitch? Who that, who that, who that bitch? Who that, who that, who that bitch?
What does my girl say? So come back to rock. Look at us, man. We didn't know just what we had. We lit 200 candles. Now things are looking bad.
Romance. I don't wanna think of you, but I'm getting in the pants.
I like to wait at LaGuardia. Lots of delays at LaGuardia. Too small for planes at LaGuardia.
Watch the man die in LaGuardia.
Put me on the track, you know I'm backs out. Papa see Alice, come throw your back out.
Everybody getting something. Everybody getting something.
Everybody's been naughty. Everybody's got flaws. If you've been crossed off Santa's list, here comes Santa Claus. These are bunnies. Photo one case. Never before had bunnies worked in a field. Man. What does my guide say?
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm not sick, I'm just a profiled Asian standing beside you. If I cough, then it's over. You'll get off the plane. Now.
Nowhere to run. I know I make you feel crazy. Now back to the good part.
I know the virus is bad, but it's coming from Italy too.
So positive.
Gang, Tucci gang, Tucci gang, Tucci gang, Tucci gang, Tucci gang, Tucci gang.
You know, blankets or pajamas, they can choke you in your sleep. 2 words about furniture, killing machines.
A few more presents beneath the tree.
Looks like someone's got a big surprise.
Oh, you guys really didn't need to get me.
It's presents for the dog. I saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus. Oh, Mommy, why would you? You are still married to Daddy.
Thank you.
Everybody obviously calls me and says, like, "Did you see Dave on SNL?" And I'm like, "Yes, we're very good friends. I always watch and send nice texts." He normalized anti-Semitism with the monologue. And I'm like, I don't know if you've been on comment sections on most news articles, but it's pretty normal.
I learned that there are 2 words in the English language that you should never say together in sequence. And those words are the and juice. I've never heard someone do good after they said that.
Man, I'll tell you what, I walked away from all that money back when. Dating Comedy Central and all that. I went to Africa for like 5 years.
Yeah, I think you just chickened out. I think you got overwhelmed with the work and you just couldn't hack it.
Man, why's it gotta be about chicken? That's racist.
So did you see SNL? Did you see Dave Chappelle, his monologue?
I did not, but listen, let me just say this. I'm a Dave Chappelle fan. I have a really strict line on racism, sexism, homophobic, things like that, it's just wrong. It's nothing to joke about. It's a very serious subject. You know, Don, it's crazy. I'm almost 60 years old, and I grew up in Alabama, you know, and obviously I know about Montgomery, Selma, Birmingham, things like that. To still be having racial conversations 60 years later, and we're debating whether people have the right to say it and joke about it, is really, it just makes me sad.
Yeah.
It makes me mad, but it really just makes me sad that 60 years later, we're still having racial conversations 60 years later.
And more than a decade ago, I do have to say, and then I'll let you guys jump in here because I don't want to hog this conversation. One of the first people to contact me after I came out was this man right here. And that was over a decade ago. So these issues are really important to you, and you always stand up for people's individual rights.
Well, you know, Don, first of all, one thing that always has disturbed me as a black person, which really bothers me about the Kyrie Irving situation and the Kanye West situation, first of all, being black in America is already hard enough. And for us to go at other ethnic groups just makes things worse, because it's hard enough being black. And one thing has always disappointed me, black people treat gay people, we are the worst when it comes to treating gay people. And that's one thing growing up, it really always bothers me. And I want to reach out to you and all my gay friends, all my transgender friends, and tell you, man, I got nothing but love and respect for you. I want you to be you. And I wanted you to know that day, because I understand being black, what it's like being gay, because you get mistreated, and it's really unfortunate and sad and stupid, to be honest with you.
I grew up around Jewish people. I have a lot of Jewish friends, so I'm not freaked out by your culture. I know a little bit about it just from hanging around. I'd be like, yo, let's go out at school tomorrow. They'd be like, we can't go out. It's Shanana tomorrow. I'd be like, where? What is Shanana? I had so many questions. Why do some of your people dress like Run DMC?
People think Jews control Hollywood. People think Jews control the banks. And to pretend that they don't, and to not deal with it in a straightforward manner, we will never gain any kind of understanding with each other.
I saw one news pundit screaming about Kanye. She said, mental health is no excuse for that type of language. Yes, it is, bitch. You can kill somebody if you're mentally ill. Listen, okay, I don't think Kanye is crazy at all. I think he's possibly not well. Well, I've been to Hollywood. I don't want y'all to get mad at me. I'm just telling you. I've been to Hollywood. This was just what I saw. It's a lot of Jews. Like a lot. But that doesn't mean anything. You know what I mean? There's a lot of black people in Ferguson, Missouri. Doesn't mean we run the place.
And the whole point of all this is to not let it metastasize and to get it out in the air and talk about it. Like I know you don't like Jews. I see it in your eyes.
It's not my fault that you're lonely. I know you feel like having conversations, but please don't put that shit on me. No.
The Dave Chappelle monologue, just at the piece on Trump, because it was pretty powerful. And it was a good reminder of what a formidable candidate he was, and let's face it, is likely to remain. Watch this.
They're declaring the end of the Trump era. Now, okay, I can see how in New York you might believe this is the end of his era. I'm just being honest with you. I live in Ohio amongst the poor whites. A lot of you don't understand why Trump was so popular, but I get it, because I hear it every day. He's very loved. And the reason he's loved is because people in Ohio have never seen somebody like him. He's what I call an honest liar. That first debate, I've never seen anything like it. I've never seen a white male billionaire screaming at the top of his lungs. This whole system is rigged, he said. And the moderator said, well, Mr. Trump, if in fact the system is rigged, as you suggest, what would be your evidence? You remember what he said, bro? He said, I know the system is rigged because I use it. I said, God damn. And then Hillary Clinton tried to punch him in the taxes. She said, this man doesn't pay his taxes. He shot right back. That makes me smart. And then he said, if you want me to pay my taxes, then change the tax code. But I know you won't, because your friends and your donors enjoy the same tax breaks that I do. And with that, my friends, a star was born. No one had ever seen somebody come from inside of that house, outside, and tell all the commoners, we are doing everything that you think we are doing inside of that house. They just went right back in the house and started playing the game again.
So good.
No, he's
so good inside
right.
that on.
You remember what he said with Rand Paul? That was what changed a lot of people's votes. Rand Paul, who was I've grown in admiration for him, especially about the lockdowns. And he said, well, Donald Trump represents the toxic brand of politics, quid pro quo. And he went on and he made some legitimate criticism. Trump didn't even blink. He said, yeah, absolutely. You came into my office. You wanted $10,000. I wrote you a check and you've been subservient and you've done whatever I wanted since. And I thought that was just amazing to hear somebody say that. And it kind of blew Rand Paul off the stage. But it's not wise to wrestle with Donald Trump because he's actually been in a wrestling ring himself and he doesn't care. And a lot of people thought, I mean, if you look at the people like an Anthony Fauci or even a Howard Stern or the Clinton group, anybody who thought they were going to go mano to mano with Donald Trump and just trash him, they didn't end up as well as they thought they would. And the other thing that's ironic and it's also tragic, Megan, is that we have this group of candidates and Trump is just baying at the moon that they all owe him. So it is true that he really helped DeSantis win in 2018. Excuse me. Yeah, he really did. And it was a very close race. Mike Pompeo will probably run, but we wouldn't have known him, Mike Pompeo, unless Trump had appointed him CIA Director and Secretary of State. He really empowered Nikki Haley by putting her in the national scene as UN ambassador, where she was very good and she got a lot of good airplay. And he endorsed Ted Cruz and made up with him. So that's what's sad about it. And Mike Pence, I don't think Mike Pence had a career left until Donald Trump selected him vice president. So in a way, that makes it even more tragic that all these people are going to run against him. He's going to scream and yell that he had a hand in giving them prominence. And they're going to say, yes, you did, but I don't owe you forever, given your behavior or what you've said. I can't condone that. And so it's just, the whole thing is tragic because we all know what he has to do and he knows what he has to do and he can't.
And by the way, Rand Paul, he's going to be on the show tomorrow. So one of the things
I really
that's sad
admire
about
Rand Paul now. I mean, he's another person that after what Trump did to him like that, and rather than just get irate and he kind of ended his presidential campaign, he began to see that Donald Trump had some ideas and policies that were similar to his own. And he was very pragmatic. And what he did with those COVID hearings, I thought was absolutely necessary, and we all owe him a debt of gratitude.
He's the reason we know half of what we know about Dr. Fauci. He just wouldn't let it go, and he as a doctor saw it early on, and the lies, the dishonesty, the misleading. That's a separate issue, but
he's unafraid. When the whole Pelosi thing happened, it was everybody was sending their thanks. Maybe it was on tour, but he reminded everybody that Pelosi's own daughter, when he was seriously injured with lung damage and broken ribs and pneumonia, she had said, seems like your neighbor was right. She was celebrating that. And she used not her married name, but the Pelosi name to give that message resonance. And Nancy Pelosi didn't say a word. And that was terrible for her to do that. And he brought that up and everybody said, oh my God, he can't at this moment. Yeah, he can do that, to remind everybody that it's a two-way street. And once you break the rules, then you can't expect everybody to take you seriously as an enforcer of the rules.
That's right. That's exactly right. And by the way, most people were not saying it didn't happen or that Paul Pelosi deserved it. I didn't see any person of prominence saying that. There were just questions about the story being released by the police.
Now Beyonce 1. Now Beyonce 2.
The birds, they just birded a man to death.
It's almost not night anymore.
Oh my God.
I don't know what that is, but stop.
Georgina was really determined that she was going to get to that ice cream machine first.
For sure, but honestly, it's the first time I'm hearing about baby sharks. Like, that's crazy. I thought they were born full-grown sharks already.
You lied, Johnson. You went to the bathroom in the lab.
Introducing Levi Wokes. Sizeless, style-neutral, gender-non-conforming denim for a generation that defies labels. Levi's heard that if you're not woke, it's bad. So we made these.
Let's talk pockets.
Pockets sold separately.
Yep.
Hey, Johnson, you get around to those reports? Yeah, finished them a while ago. I had plenty of time.
Wait, why do you have so many lamps on your desk?
I guess I like a lot of light.
Oh, God. It stinks in here.
Well, it wasn't me. I used the bathroom all the way down the hall.
Jesus, I think it's these lamps. Man, it's definitely these lamps. Oh, my God.
Smells like regular lamps to me.
Did you take a in your lamps?
What, in these lamps? I don't think so.
Today, I am joined by my co-host, my son.
It's great to be here, Dad.
Dad and son can finally open up to each other using the comforting cadence and structure of a podcast.
I'd say my dad's distant.
Well, it's tough, you know. I mean, there's no book you can read about being a dad.
Actually, there are several.
Want me to help you, Eliza?
Oh, no, darling. You just relax. I just need to find the clicker or the switch that turns this whole cuckoo thing down. Is there a little knob on here that you turn and everything goes black?
I don't know, Eliza. It's probably pretty simple.
You tell that to Debbie Reynolds.
What? Why are you pushing me away? Is it because of my wife?
Your wife? No.
Because you didn't save jazz. We saved jazz.
And I live in a van down by the river. Look at the doctor's clock.
His robe is covering it.
I said clock.
All right, that really puts a bee in my beaver. Keep in mind, I got no pants, so my taco and my choco are out. With my damn coot and prune shoe.
And we've all seen the haircut by now, so feel free to pop that beanie back on.
Yo, you can rent a pontoon boat for up to like 20 people.
Yes, let's rent one. We have to. Let's rent one. Let's do it. Let's do it.
We will, Matt. Chill.
Thanks, Summer. It's been pretty busy over here at my standing desk. Hey, Summer, cool news over here at my chairless work area.
I'm out of arrows.
What?
How many arrows did you bring?
All of them, like 11.
11?
Just pull arrows out of the aliens you already shot, Katniss. It's not sanitary. Make a wish. Hold your breath. Come with me, and you'll be in a world of zero sanitation. Close your eyes and avoid inhalation.
Who can sell you condoms? An Arizona iced tea? A Lucy cigarettes and plantain chips. The Bodega Man can. Oh, the Bodega Man can. The Bodega Man can, 'cause he mixes lots of pills and calls them Tiger Sex pills.
Jared.
We apologize. God is real, and Gareth will stick to the rap we agreed on.
We are alone in the cosmos, and Gareth will rap as he pleases.
My other weakness is I get weird in groups. I'm great one-on-one, but in big groups, settings my ass just damn.
Are short and love is rare. Now we do the turkey dance.
What is with the bags?
Nothing like a nice bag.
Avatar, the giant international blockbuster, used the papyrus font as its logo.
Okay, I won't say a word.
Good morning, fellas.
Good morning.
I'll get a Facebook group chat going with the moms so they can connect with each other.
God forbid the great Leonard Buckley's son should feel the love of another man.
Honorary Globe.
No. Oh, yeah.
Cook's eating a casserole dish. She realizes she's out of ragout, so she reaches for a block of Velveeta. Oh! All right, Frank, you out first. Go.
Oh, Velveeta and Aziti. What's next, Prego? Here's an idea. Why don't you just go down to my grandmother's grave and spit on it?
Our hoops are the highest quality things you're ever gonna see.
Made from 100% metal.
So luxurious, they'll turn your ears the color of money. You can put any word in a hoop. Your name.
Not your name.
XOXO.
Daddy's little girl.
Daddy's big bitch. Diabetic. Or your favorite designer, like Versushi, Couch, DKNYPD, and
Valentina.
We now return to the conclusion of Cinderella on Disney Plus, which doesn't have commercials, so I guess you just paused it.
Mr. McTavish, look at your guy. He's running in a tight circle.
What are we having?
Basketball.
Dildo Baggins.
But at least you can fall back on basketball, right, Troy?
No, I don't like where this is going.
Whoa, so you sleep here?
Ah, yes. I have a place under the bridge over there.
Cool. I'm sleeping at a room at the plaza. It's huge. Well, see ya.
Claire, I don't know what apartment you're in.
Once roaches move in,
Hey, knock it off with a light, huh?
they make themselves right at home.
He will actually say anything.
At the grocery store, picking up some snacks. The cereal aisle for my Apple Jacks.
I'ma get scary with some dairy, cheese and yogurt,
And Ben and Jerry. At the grocery store. That's where it's at. It's the grocery store. Gonna get some snacks.
You know, you guys should really put on masks.
Oh, no, ma'am, because we're making a comedy rap video.
Yeah, but you're at a grocery store.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.